Guys, what's going on? Take a hit. I'm on Team Rocket Joey's page right here, a channel that I do like. I do like this channel, and but guy's delivery is a little rough around the edges, but I do like his channel. He has, I like all the Pokemon channels, dude. Only channels that I got pissed off with are XRP channels because at that moment in time, I was going on like 5 years of just nickel markets talking shit and telling me that I'm going to have a $500 XRP when it's been at 50 cents for 7 years. So after a while, you start getting suspicious about these people. But the Pokemon market's so new that I'm not really suspicious about any of these guys, and I do think they're genuine. I'm sure there are some that are trying to pump their bags, but I think most of them are genuine. I like Team Rocket Joey. I like Nostalgianomics. This guy doesn't like Nostalgianomics. But it's because of what these guys believe in, and that brings me to my point about the markets, crypto, Pokemon specifically, because I made a comment on that video. I make comments on these guys' videos because they're all talking about the Pokemon crash with reprints, increasing the supply. But guys, these people are not. I don't know why I am the only one that seems to be able to factor in the human element. Okay? The Team Rocket Joey thinks that just because there's reprints, just because what comes up has to come down, that we're in for a huge crash and we're going to go back to MSRP. Bro, as long as the Fed keeps printing money, we are not going to MSRP ever again. And if they were in other markets, like if they were in stocks, like if they were in crypto, if they were in Pokemon, if they were in other TCGs, like, which some of them probably are, but when I hear shit like this, it makes me think that like they are not in any other markets. Now, I like Nostalgianomics because I like Nostalgianomics, I like Team Rocket Joey, I like Poke Profit, I like Poke Chuck. I like all these guys. I think they provide great Pika Pika Papa. Oh my god, dude, great content. But they're not. This Team Rocket Joey doesn't understand that like we're in a different world now. We have people are struggling, and I always tell you guys this: like people are struggling. Inflation is rampant, and they just think that what comes up must come down, but they're not factoring in market conditions. They're not factoring in the Fed. They're not factoring in interest rates. They're not factoring in inflation. Like people, like as long as, and then they're not factoring in Pokemon Company can't keep up with reprints in the first place. So I try to keep commenting on these guys like, bro, the Fed, the Fed, the Fed, the Fed, asset prices, asset prices, asset price. Like they're still not looking at Pokemon cards as assets. And dude, when you're paying 300 bucks, $250 for a booster box, it's kind of hard to open that. You're almost more inclined, you're almost more pushed towards keeping products sealed. That is what's happening. The market conditions are pushing people towards more sealed content. And I don't agree with some of these guys. Like, I don't think Pokemon Company is going to be able to reprint all these to get the prices down enough. Your Prismatic is still sitting at $100 on ETB, and I sunk about $1,200 into that, and I'm happy with that. I got my cost down to like under $100, like $97. I think my average is for cost for my Prismatic stock, and I know. And guys, look, we just had a recent pump, a crypto pump. Government shut down. Dude, as long as this kind of destabilization is happening, Pokemon cards will go up. And that's where I disagree with Mr. Joey over there. And I agree with Nostalgianomics with Alex because it's quite obvious, dude. Assets go up, Fed prints money. I was just talking to a client about this kind of stuff. And so I'm still buying booster boxes. I believe that this is, as long as the Fed is alive and well, we're going to see the floor price of booster boxes continue to go up, higher lows, no lower lows. I don't think we're going to see lower lows for a while. I think the crypto market and the Pokemon market are in sync. The Fear and Greed Index seems to be right for both of these markets. It's kind of strange. Like when the crypto Fear and Greed Index is high, Pokemon market's high too. I mean, Pokemon's been ripping for a long time steadily now, for about a year. Um, Crypto is still, up and down, but um, I know another thing that people aren't factoring in is the fact that some of us got in back in 2019, 2020, and then we kind of fell off, like me. Like I kind of fell off for a year from 2022 to 2023, and then I got back in a little bit after Brilliant Stars was released. Like I wasn't here I took a break from Pokemon from like um Crown Zenith to like, or here, what are the Scarlet Violet? So um I would say actually after like, yeah, Crown Zenith, I would say I kind of fell off there and then got back in around Brilliant Stars. So that was a pretty long break actually, if you think about it. And here, let's. I had a comment, a little tag from one of you guys. How do I? Yeah, XRP cult member. I remember this video. Thanks for mentioning it to me. Thanks for tagging me again.
All right, I'm tired of people getting excited over 7%, over 1.65%, over 20% for the month. I'm not here for 20% a month. I'm here for 100% a month. Double my gains a month. 2x every month. With the amount of trust in the government right now, zero, which is zero. There is zero trust, and I'm surprised people took it this far. I'm surprised their trust wasn't zero back in 2020. Again, my trust was zero back when I was in college in 2010. I already knew this.
Reposting that again. Make sure you keep that saved. Thanks, man. Yeah, I love that. Oh, this is kind of random, but I just sent that card in for grading. That Pikachu card right there. Collectors, I don't know who that guy is, but he's got my card. I'm hoping that comes back a 10. So anyway, guys, that's what I wanted to say about the Pokemon market. As far as crypto goes, we had that big pump yesterday, and we're still pumping. What am I talking about? We're still pumping. Binance Coin over $1,000. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. We're and just to remind you guys, we're in the right market. I have been stacking my BTC and my ETH. I have not bought XRP in about a month, although I do buy it every month. Like I always tell you guys, I took a break last month and I and I put it into some ETH because I'm in the top. I think I'm in the top 9% of XRP holders, or not holders. Well, I'll just leave it at that, guys. But I've got a medium-sized XRP bag. I'd like to add more, but dude, guys, it's so hard. I remember when, I still got a lot of buys in the 50-cent range. So like, it's hard to buy, when your XRP is purchasing power is cut in half. Like basically, for 50 cents, I was getting double the XRP for my dollar. Every dollar you got 2 XRP. Now every dollar you're getting not 2 XRP. You're getting one. You're getting fucking a third of an XRP for $1. That's pretty crazy. Like, dude, that's some serious price action. And then you have ETH going from 20. Now I'm just high talking, guys. So, and then you have ETH going from 1,700 low like a few months ago now to like back to 4,300 in the 4,000s. That's like, and it happens literally in the span of like overnight, like 24 hours, guys. We went back up from 109 to 118 in like 2 days. So this is the kind of markets that if you guys are new here, and like there's a lot of new people still coming into crypto, dude. It's so wild. Like back in 2021, I was hearing so many people talk about crypto because we had the Super Bowl commercials, the Coinbase commercials, we had the Jimmy Fallon NFTs. It was crazy, dude. 2021 was like, with the NFT bull run, 2021 was a crazy, interesting year. And then everyone just forgot about crypto and NFTs again. Bitcoin dropped down to, back down to what, 70,000, 69,000, 55, and now we're sitting at 118. So I'm so curious as to what's going to happen by the end of the year, guys. Dude, oh my God. I know I sound like a moon boy right now, but, if XRP goes to $20, $50, $100, bro, oh my God. We have to, what are you guys going to do? Like, are you going to like hold your positions if it goes up that high, or are you going to hold your positions and borrow against it if we can, so you don't lose your positions, or are you going to just sell and take the capital gains hit? That's a serious question for you guys. Let me know in the comments what you're going to do, because I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So and I know it's going to happen. So that's why I tell you guys, you just keep buying. Don't get scared out. This is bullshit. Just don't get scared out. It's fucking bullshit. I'm sick of these fucking elites. I'm sick of these elites, dude. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of it all. And I know for a fact that the lifeboat is crypto, dude. Crypto is the lifeboat. So get your bags stuffed and packed and bring them on board. So let me know what you guys are doing. Are you going to hold your positions if XRP goes to $50? Are you going to borrow against and hold? Or are you going to sell and take the tax hit? All right, that's my video, guys. Thanks. Have a good day. Peace.